Hey guys, welcome back to my channel, and if you're new here, then welcome. In today's video, I am going to be showing you guys how I deal with my dry skin in the wintertime. I'm going to be sharing with you guys what I do in the shower and after the shower to have healthy, soft, glowing skin throughout the winter. Today's recipe is going to be something that you guys can all whip up at home. It's a DIY all-natural scrub. This scrub is made with things that you most likely already have in your kitchen. So first I'll show you guys how to make the scrub, and then I'm going to show you what I use after I get out of the shower just to ensure that my skin stays moisturized for a longer period of time. Now, because I can't take you guys in the shower with me, I'm going to be showing you what I do just on my arm in the sink. But before we get into that part of the video, let's go into the kitchen so I can show you guys how to make your scrub. Okay, so the first ingredient is going to be coffee. I'm actually going to use some used coffee grounds. My husband made coffee this morning, and I can guarantee you that there's still a pod in here, and I'm right. So I'm just gonna take this out. This is a used pod. As you can see, the hole's been punched, but I'm just gonna rip this top off and use the coffee grounds that are in here. If you don't have used coffee grounds, you can just use regular coffee grounds. So let's take this over to my bowl and let's start making our scrub. Okay, so the first thing I'm gonna do is just open up the seal on here and dump everything into this bowl. Okay, so there's the coffee grounds in there. I would say this is about like 2 heaping teaspoons of coffee grounds. So I usually try to do like a 1-to-2 ratio. So there's 2 teaspoons of coffee grounds in here. So I'm going to do 1 teaspoon of olive oil. That, and then just mix it up. Alright, so that's what it looks like right now. I think I'm just gonna add a little bit more olive oil because I think there was just a little bit more than 2 teaspoons of this coffee ground in here, and it still looks a little bit crumbly. And then the last ingredient we're gonna add is some lemon juice. So I'm gonna add 1/2 teaspoon of lemon juice. So it's basically 1/4 of the amount of coffee grounds that you're putting in. So again, the measurements for this, say you're doing 2 teaspoons of coffee grounds, you're gonna do 1 teaspoon of olive oil and 1/2 teaspoon of lemon juice. And you can just do the math if you want to make more or less. This is usually enough just for me to do my legs, but if you want to do your whole body, then obviously add some more coffee grounds. So this is what the scrub looks like, and we're gonna go ahead and take this back to the washroom so that I can show you guys how I use it. Alright, so we're back in the washroom. I have my scrub mixture right here. This is just what we made. And so this is what's going to help us exfoliate and get all the dry, dead skin off. And like I mentioned before, I can't exactly take you guys in the shower with me, so I'm going to show you guys my shower routine, but basically just on my arm in the sink over here. So I'm going to show you a before of my arm. So this is what it looks like. As you can see, I have like dry skin. It is January right now and it is cold and dry outside. You can see this is all dry skin right here. So get a good look because this is all going to be gone once we are done. Okay, so this is what my arm looks like starting off. We are going to switch angles so I can show you guys what I'm doing in the sink. I'm gonna start off by using a body wash and a loofah, just like how you would do in the shower. And then we will get into the scrub and what to do after the shower. Okay, let's flip to the sink. So you wanna use your body wash first. And if you plan to shave your legs or anything, get that all out of the way first. This scrub is going to be the last thing that you do. I know a lot of people like to do scrubs before they shave, but the problem is with this is if you do it prior to shaving, you usually will have to rinse with soap afterwards, and it defeats the purpose of this scrub. So that's why we're gonna do this at the very end. If you have something else that you do before shaving, like using shaving cream or a more gentle scrub, then you can go ahead and do that. But don't use this scrub that we're making before you shave. Use it at the very end when you're done. All right, so now that I've rinsed all the body wash off my arm, obviously when you're in the shower, your arm's gonna stay wet, so I'm not gonna dry it. But you're gonna take your scrub, and again, make sure this is the last thing you do in the shower, but you're gonna take your scrub and basically just pick some up in your hand like that, and then apply it to the area that you want moisturized and exfoliated. So we're just gonna put it on and start rubbing in a circular motion. So basically the coffee grounds are helping to exfoliate, and the olive oil and the lemon juice are there to basically help moisturize and exfoliate your skin. So olive oil is a great moisturizer, and then for the lemon juice, it has skin lightening properties. So I'd say that's good. And now what we're gonna do is we are going to rinse this under the sink, or for you guys in the shower, but do not use soap. All right, so that is all rinsed off, and I'm gonna go grab a towel and dry this off, and then I'll show you guys what I do when I get out of the shower. All right, so I just got a towel. I'm gonna go ahead and dry off my arm. Okay, so that's what it looks like. And then basically the last thing I do when I get out of the shower is I apply some cocoa butter. So I have this Palmer's cocoa butter, and it's amazing. This is basically what keeps my skin moisturized after I get out of the shower. It is in solid form, so when you get it, it will look like this. I will basically just dig out like a chunk of it, just like that, and then warm it up in my hand first. So I'm gonna put it in the palm of my hand and then just warm it up so that it actually turns into like a liquid instead of being solid. So I'm just gonna do that and then apply it on my arm. All right, and here is the after results. So as you can see, I do not have dry or flaky skin anymore. It is moisturized and healthy, and it has a glow to it. It feels so soft. This is basically all I do in the wintertime, and I wanted to keep it super simple for you guys. So it's just 3 ingredients for your scrub and then some of this cocoa butter. You don't have to get the Palmer's cocoa butter. If you have other cocoa butter, that works fine. I will link the Palmer's cocoa butter down below. You can get it on Amazon, which is I think where I got it from. So there will be a link down there if you want to buy some. Otherwise, I think that is pretty much it for this video. Comment down below if you guys have any other winter dry skin hacks that I should try out, and like this video if you guys learned something, and don't forget to subscribe if you guys want to see more content like this. Thank you guys so much for watching, and I will see you guys in my next video. Bye!